Yes sir, niaje watu wangu, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Anonymous Team and this is the Anonymous Team show. So today we're going to be doing things a little bit different. We're going to be talking about or rather actually nimeona nibadilishe nini yangu channel yangu to a more podcast style format. So you guys on the comment section will tell me, you know, how you feel about the new format, the new setup. Fuck. I'm actually working while I'm doing this. This is the best way to do it. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so let's should we start with Prophet TB Joshua or Wiseman Daniel? Let's start with Wiseman Daniel. So Wiseman Daniel will be holding a crusade on in Zambia, and it's just interesting how, or rather, it's really inspiring to see the growth of Wiseman Daniel within a very short span of time, a very short period of time. Personally, I knew him from the Synagogue Church of All Nations. I developed a liking for him specifically, and Brother Chris, or should we call him Prophet Chris? So for me, Wiseman Daniel is the only wise man who stood out. But that doesn't take away from Panandika Nini. Yeah, okay. So for me, Wiseman Daniel standing out doesn't take away from anything away from the other wise men. For example, I think John Chi was the first wise man to leave, and well, he has been doing marvelous things in Cameroon. There was actually a time that he was rumored to have should I call it beef? Not beef, but it was actually rumored to have a disagreement with Prophet TB Joshua at the time, which was actually false. That could have been nothing further from the truth, man. So if you're a follower of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, Prophet TB Joshua, and anything related to Prophet TB Joshua, you must have definitely seen the clips of the calls they shared with John Chi, especially during his final moments. So I actually started following Wiseman Daniel even before he launched Elohim Ministries. He had just left synagogue. Prophet TB Joshua had yet to pass on. You know, there was just a specific liking for this guy, you know, that I had. And I just started following him and listening to him. I can actually say that I stopped listening to the Synagogue Church of All Nations entirely, and just started listening plainly to Wiseman Daniel. You know, I liked his style of preaching at this. You know, of course, he's not different from TB Joshua, but even at the SCOAN at the time, TB Joshua had laid low, had laid a back. It was the prophets that were ministering, were preaching. Mostly, he just used to come out, and I think it was during the Corona period. Mostly, he just used to come out and what do you call it, and just pray for the viewers at home. Yeah, so I had stopped listening to him for a while. I was just listening to him, and man, the messages are the same. The messages are just the same. The ones that TB Joshua used to talk about at the SCOAN, you know, about love and all that stuff. But it was just unique, man. For me, it was like God was just preparing me. For me, it was like God was just preparing me for, for my Joshua. You understand? When the Israelites were going to Canaan, and God had to take Moses. Of course, he gave them Joshua. So of course, for me, I always say that when God had prepared to take when God had prepared to take Prophet TB Joshua, he definitely gave me my Joshua. Since TB Joshua was my Moses, definitely God gave me my Joshua, who was Wiseman Daniel, man. And there's a prayer that I actually wrote an email to Wiseman Daniel at the time, and there's a prayer that he gave me. It was the prayer PowerPoints, but he hadn't updated them at the time. It was just a simple prayer at the time, and it's the prayer that I used to pray at night. And prayer is not time bound. Prayer is not at all time bound. And the instructions were to pray this prayer early in the morning when you wake up, and at night before you go to bed. And I cannot lie to you, man. That prayer did wonders and miracles for my life. I'm not the type of guy that would come to YouTube and start blabbering out nonsense. Blabbering out things for the sake of just saying them, man. I know I'm not perfect, I'm not ideal and stuff, but one thing I cannot lie about is the power of God in my life, man. And I thank God for introducing and bringing TB Joshua and his TB Joshua and his wise men and prophets in my life, man. I am who I am because of Prophet TB Joshua's prayers, guidance and counseling. That can never be taken away, man. That can never be taken away from the man of God. He is who people say he is, man. He's a genuine prophet of God. I've seen, or rather there was a controversy at some point regarding the Hillary Clinton presidential prophecy. So was it in 2016? Yeah, in 2016, Prophet TB Joshua gave, I think, the only prophecy that never came to be, and after that, it gave mileage to those people who used to say that he's not a genuine man of God, those people saying that he was a false prophet. So wow. But for me, my faith never wavered. I'm pretty sure I'm going to receive some slack on the comment section, especially for people who think that Prophet TB Joshua was a fake man of God. But it's a free world and everybody is entitled to their opinions. Personally, I don't even block people. Go ahead and talk all the nonsense.